In a shocking twist that has left the football world buzzing, the Cincinnati Bengals have pulled off a bold move by acquiring veteran quarterback Joe Flacco from their division rivals, the Cleveland Browns. This is not just another trade, it's a seismic shift in the landscape of the AFC North, and one that few saw coming. This rare intra-division trade has sent shockwaves through the AFC North, a division already known for its fierce rivalries and dramatic storylines. Fans and analysts alike are scrambling to make sense of what this means for both teams. Flacco, once a fierce adversary with the Ravens and Browns, now dons Bengal stripes, a sight few ever expected. His journey through the AFC North has come full circle, and now he's set to write a new chapter in Cincinnati. The Bengals, desperate to salvage their season after losing star quarterback Joe Burrow to a devastating injury, are betting big on Flacco's experience and leadership. With their playoff hopes hanging by a thread, Cincinnati is turning to a proven veteran to steady the ship and keep their postseason dreams alive. For Cleveland, with Deshaun Watson finally healthy and ready to lead the team, moving Flacco for valuable draft capital was a calculated move. The Browns are looking to the future, confident in their quarterback situation and eager to build for long-term success. This isn't just a player swap, it's a high-stakes gamble for both franchises. The front offices are taking risks, hoping their decisions will pay off in the weeks to come. Cincinnati fans now face the strange reality of cheering for a longtime rival, while Browns fans say goodbye to a recent playoff hero who brought them unforgettable moments last season. The AFC North, already known for its grudges and legendary battles, just got a new layer of drama. Every matchup will be watched even more closely, with emotions running higher than ever. The next Bengals-Browns matchup will be personal, with Flacco at the center of it all. Expect fireworks on the field and in the stands as both teams fight for supremacy. This trade is about survival, loyalty, and the unpredictable nature of the NFL. It's a reminder that in this league, anything can happen, and allegiances can change overnight. The Bengals refuse to give up on their Super Bowl hopes. With Flacco under center, they're determined to fight until the very end, no matter the odds. Flacco's arrival signals a last-ditch effort to keep those dreams alive. The city of Cincinnati is rallying behind their new quarterback, hoping he can deliver when it matters most. For both teams, the stakes have never been higher. Every play, every decision, and every moment will be magnified as the season reaches its climax. The division's balance of power just shifted, and the ripple effects will be felt for weeks to come. Analysts are already debating who got the better end of the deal. And for Cincinnati, today's rival has become tomorrow's possible savior. The Flacco era in Bengals orange has officially begun, and the entire NFL is watching to see what happens next. To grasp the weight of this trade, look back at Flacco's stunning 2023 comeback. It was a season that defied all expectations and showcased his enduring talent. Just 2 seasons ago, Flacco was out of football, until the Browns called after Deshaun Watson's injury. It was a call that would change the trajectory of his career. Flacco joined the practice squad, then took over as starter, sparking one of the NFL's most remarkable late-season runs. His leadership and experience were immediately evident. In 5 games, he led Cleveland to a 4-1 record, throwing for over 1,600 yards and 13 touchdowns. His performance was nothing short of spectacular. He didn't just manage games, he transformed the Browns' offense and inspired the locker room. His presence brought a new energy to the team. His efforts earned him the 2023 AP Comeback Player of the Year award. It was a testament to his hard work and determination. Flacco proved he still had the arm, poise, and leadership to win under pressure. His ability to stay calm and make big plays was crucial. That's why the Bengals targeted him, not just for his Super Bowl pedigree but for his recent magic. They saw a quarterback who could still deliver in the clutch. Cincinnati is hoping Flacco can recapture that January Joe spark. They need his veteran presence and playoff experience. They need a quarterback who can step in, command respect, and deliver wins immediately. Flacco's track record suggests he can be that guy. Flacco's story is one of resilience and timely heroics. His journey back to the NFL is an inspiration to many. The Bengals are betting he has one more chapter left. They believe in his ability to lead and make a difference. They're not just getting a veteran, they're getting a proven difference maker. Someone who can change the course of a game with his experience and skill. Now, it's Cincinnati's turn to see if Flacco can work his magic again. The stage is set for another incredible chapter in his storied career. The Bengals' bold move began with disaster: Joe Burrow's toe injury in Week 2. Burrow, the team's heart and offensive engine, was sidelined for weeks, leaving a massive void. His absence derailed the offense and shook the team's identity. Backup Jake Browning was thrust into the spotlight, but the drop-off was immediate and glaring. The Bengals' talented roster couldn't compensate for the loss of their franchise quarterback. As losses mounted, the pressure on the front office grew. Sticking with the status quo risked wasting a season with championship aspirations. The need for a veteran leader became urgent. That desperation led Cincinnati to make the unthinkable call to Cleveland for Flacco. The Bengals weren't ready to let their season slip away. They needed a proven hand to steady the ship. Jake Browning's chance to shine quickly turned into a nightmare. Over 4 games, he threw 8 costly interceptions, stalling drives and gifting opponents points. The offense lost its rhythm, and the chemistry with star receivers never materialized. Each turnover drained the team's energy and hope. The Bengals' once-feared attack became predictable and error-prone. After a brutal loss to the Lions, it was clear. Browning wasn't the answer. The front office could no longer wait for a turnaround. The Browning Blues forced Cincinnati's hand. The team needed a stabilizing force at quarterback. That urgency set the stage for Flacco's arrival. The Bengals were out of time, and out of options. The Bengals' quarterback woes triggered a full-team collapse. With Browning under center, Cincinnati slid to a 2-3 record and a 3-game losing streak. In those losses, they were outscored 113-37, a staggering margin. The offense stalled, star receivers were neutralized, and the line regressed. Defenses keyed on the run, daring Browning to beat them. The defense, forced to compensate, eventually broke under constant pressure and poor field position. Morale plummeted. Frustration boiled over in the locker room. A team built for championships was suddenly fighting to stay relevant. The Flacco trade was a move of necessity, a last hope to stop the bleeding. Cincinnati needed stability and a spark. The season was slipping away. Flacco's arrival is their shot at redemption. Head coach Zactaylor faced mounting losses and a crisis at quarterback. After the Lions' defeat, Taylor refused to endorse Browning, signaling change was imminent. He cited turnovers as the team's biggest issue. 8 interceptions in 4 games couldn't be ignored. Taylor's public comments were a clear admission. The status quo was unacceptable. Behind the scenes, the front office debated their options. Sticking with Browning risked a lost season. An outside veteran was the boldest move. The decision to pursue Flacco was a statement of urgency and leadership. Taylor's willingness to act sent a message: mediocrity won't be tolerated. The trade for Flacco is now tied to Taylor's legacy. It's a defining moment for the coach and the franchise. The Bengals are all in on a veteran savior. The trade details were simple, but the implications are huge. Cincinnati received Joe Flacco and a 6th-round pick. Cleveland got a 5th-rounder. For the Browns, it was smart business. Watson is healthy and draft capital matters. Trading within the division is rare, but the Browns saw value in moving up a round. For the Bengals, a mid-round pick is a small price for a potential season saver. This is a win-now move, prioritizing immediate results over future assets. Both teams took a calculated risk. The AFC North just got a lot more interesting. Joe Flacco's arrival instantly changes the Bengals' locker room dynamic. He brings a sense of stability and experience that few quarterbacks in the league can match. As soon as he steps into the building, the energy shifts. Players know they're in the presence of someone who's been to the mountaintop. With 16 years of NFL experience, a Super Bowl MVP, and nearly 200 starts, he commands instant respect. Flacco's resume speaks for itself, and younger players look up to him, eager to learn from a true veteran who's seen it all. Flacco's powerful arm will revive the deep passing game, giving Jamar Chase and T. Higgins new life. Defenses will have to account for the long ball again, which means more opportunities for explosive plays downfield. Defenses will have to respect the deep threat again, opening up the entire offense. Running backs and tight ends will benefit too, as defenders are forced to play honest and not crowd the line of scrimmage. His pocket presence and quick release are a major upgrade. Flacco's ability to sense pressure and get the ball out fast will help the offensive line and keep drives alive. Flacco's football IQ is elite. He's seen every defense, makes smart reads, and protects the ball. He's a student of the game, always prepared, and rarely fooled by exotic blitzes or disguised coverages. He'll help with protection calls and get the offense into the right plays. His experience allows him to recognize defensive schemes and adjust on the fly, giving the Bengals a strategic edge. Expect fewer sacks, fewer turnovers, and more confidence. The offense will play with a new sense of security, knowing their quarterback can handle pressure situations. Flacco isn't a rah-rah leader, but his calm, steady presence is exactly what the Bengals need. He brings a quiet confidence that settles the team, especially in tense moments. He leads by example, never rattled by the moment. When the game is on the line, Flacco's composure helps everyone around him stay focused and believe they can win. His professionalism and poise will steady a shaken team. In the face of adversity, Flacco's demeanor reassures his teammates and keeps the locker room united. Teammates in Cleveland praised his ability to connect and inspire. He's known for building trust quickly, earning respect not just with his play, but with his character. Flacco is the new sheriff in town. He brings a winning pedigree and a fresh perspective to a team hungry for leadership. His leadership could be the antidote to Cincinnati's recent chaos. With Flacco at the helm, the Bengals have a chance to reset and rally for a strong finish. The Bengals finally have a proven, unflappable leader under center, someone who can guide them through adversity and help them reach their full potential. Joe Flacco's arrival is a lifeline for a Bengals team on the brink. The front office isn't giving up. They believe Flacco can still lead this roster to the playoffs. The question, can January Joe work his magic in Cincinnati? Flacco must quickly learn a new system and build chemistry, but he's done it before. His 2023 Browns run proved he can step in midseason and win. The locker room will feel his impact immediately. Hope and belief are back. The defense will play looser, the receivers will be energized, and the city will rally. Flacco embodies hope for a team desperate for a turnaround. The gamble may not guarantee wins, but it restores optimism. For the first time in weeks, the Bengals have a fighting chance. The journey to save the season starts now, with one of the NFL's most clutch veterans at the helm. Cincinnati is ready to see if January Joe can deliver one more miracle.